Hi everyone, this is today's nail design. First I used Orly Bonder, then I used China Glaze, the color was Manhunt. I also used Glisten and Glow top coat, acrylic paint, the color is white, acrylic paint, and the color is blue. I also used these supplies: paint tape, a makeup sponge. This is to pick up the studs with. I used two different types of brushes. I also used striping tape. Here are the studs I used. This is what they look like before I decorated. Okay, so let's get started. I'll do these two nails. All the rest are done. First I cut the painter's tape into a triangle, and then I placed it as if I was going to do a French manicure. Carefully pressing down, making sure that it's fully flush to my nail. And the ring finger, I put an inverted V, just to change it up and to do something different on that nail. Then I took the striping tape and I put it the same way that I taped over the nail. Just, this is where I'm going to put my stitches in between here. So wherever that striping tape is, that's where I'm going to draw my stitches. And I'll do the same thing in the opposite direction on the other hand. This does require a little bit of patience. It doesn't always go on the way that it should, and it is a little difficult to work with. Okay, now that's done. I'm going to mix the white and the blue together, and I'm going to create a light blue color using my fan brush. You definitely need more white than blue. You may have to add a little more paint one way or the other to get it to be the color that you want it to be. Okay, you want to wipe off the excess on a piece of paper. You only want a little bit of paint on the brush. So then you take the brush and you go in two separate directions. First you go up and down, making sure to cover all the untaped areas. And then you go in the opposite direction. Okay, cleanup is very easy. It's acrylic paint, so it's water soluble, and you could even use a dry Q-tip if you wanted to, just to clean up the edges and make them a little bit neater. Then I took a little bit more white paint and I dipped it in the white, carefully dabbing off most of it, and then I went over the light blue areas, very spotty looking. Again, you can always clean up and straighten up with a little Q-tip. Now let's go ahead and make the stitches. You're just going to put little white dashes along the darker blue area that we put the striping tape on. Okay, you want to put some of your top coat in the area where you're going to put your little studs. just finish up and do a top coat. And that's the finished product. I hope you enjoyed today's design. Good luck, everyone.